Life is a journey full of surprises and challenges. How we deal with it every day can make a big difference in how we grow as individuals. One approach that has been recognized for centuries to self-improvement is Stoicism. This philosophy not only offers views on a calmer and wiser way of living, but also provides practical guidelines for achieving happiness and peace in everyday life. Before you sleep, there are 9 things you can do to ensure that you end the day in a way that prepares you to live better tomorrow. Before continuing the video, please support the MA Stoic channel so that it can develop further in presenting tips and inspiration for life in the concept of Stoicism. Subscribe, like, and activate notifications so you don't miss our latest videos, and if this video is useful, please share it with other friends. First tip: reflection and gratitude. Before closing your eyes, take a moment to reflect. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and famous Stoic philosopher, said, "When you wake up in the morning, think about what is valuable about this life, reflect on the good moments of today, and be grateful for all the good things that have happened." This ritual of contemplation before bed can help direct thoughts to positive things and provide an opportunity to be grateful for the various good things that have been experienced throughout the day. By reflecting, we recall good moments that we may have missed during the busyness of the day, thereby strengthening feelings of gratitude and inner well-being before bed. This can also help reduce the stress and anxiety we may feel at the end of the day, as well as prepare the mind for a calmer and more peaceful sleep. 2. Set goals. As Epictetus, the famous Stoic philosopher, said, "Set goals for yourself that cannot be destroyed by failure. Set small goals that you can achieve tomorrow." This not only gives you focus, but also increases your sense of self-accomplishment. Setting small goals before bed has several benefits. First, it helps you focus your energy on important and urgent things, so you are more productive. Second, consistently achieving small goals can increase your overall sense of self-accomplishment. When you feel successful in achieving small goals every day, you will feel more motivated and more confident to achieve bigger goals in the long term. 3. Plan strategies to face challenges. Before you sleep, make a mental plan about how you will face the challenges that may arise tomorrow. As Seneca, a Roman philosopher, said, "Life has no greater challenge than facing ourselves and overcoming our own worries." Planning a strategy is an important step to ensure a better life. This involves preparing oneself to face the challenges that may arise tomorrow. Seneca, a Roman philosopher, taught that overcoming oneself and one's internal worries is the greatest challenge in life. By planning how we will deal with difficult situations, we can prepare our minds mentally and emotionally, which helps reduce anxiety and increases our readiness to face a new day. 4. Learn from today's experience. Take time to evaluate how you handled the situations that arose today. Are there any lessons you can take from these experiences? The wise words of Nelson Mandela remind us, "I never fail, I only learn." Taking time to examine the day's experiences is a good bedtime habit that can have huge benefits for your life overall. This evaluation process allows you to reflect on how you responded to situations that arose during the day, whether they were successful or not. By considering these experiences, you can discover valuable lessons that you can apply to your life. Nelson Mandela's words emphasize the importance of an attitude of learning from every experience, whether enjoyable or challenging. By paying attention to this before bed, you not only increase your self-understanding, but also prepare yourself to be better in the days ahead. So, take a moment every night before bed to reflect on the day's experiences. Ask yourself what you have learned from these situations, and how you can use this learning to grow and develop in the future. In this way, you can ensure that your days are not only lived, but also filled with meaningful learning for your life journey. 5. Practice patience and acceptance. As you get ready for bed, practice patience and acceptance of the things you can't change. Epictetus taught, "Do not hope that everything will happen according to your wishes, but remember that desires can happen according to the will of nature." Epictetus taught an important principle of patience and acceptance in everyday life. He advised us not to impose our will and expectations too much on everything that happens around us. Instead, we should train ourselves to accept the fact that not everything we can control or change according to our wishes. This does not mean we have to be passive or give in when facing challenges, but rather to develop a wise attitude in facing situations that cannot be changed. Thus, practicing patience and acceptance before bed can help us to have a calmer sleep and a better life overall. 6. Maintain emotional balance. Before going to bed, make sure you are in a stable emotional state. The wise words of Viktor Frankl remind us, between stimulus and response, there is a space. In this space is our power and freedom to choose our response. Don't let negative emotions dominate you as you face a new day. Before going to bed, it is important to manage stress well. Unmanaged stress can disrupt sleep and overall health. You can try relaxation techniques such as meditation, deep breathing, or reading a calming book. This helps reduce levels of stress hormones such as cortisol in the body, thereby facilitating restful sleep. Managing stress before bed is an important step in ensuring quality sleep and a better life overall. Unmanaged stress can disrupt sleep, make it difficult to sleep well, and affect long-term health. Relaxation techniques can help reduce stress levels and prepare the mind and body for optimal rest. Thus, the benefits are not only for better sleep, but also for overall health and well-being. 7. Enjoy the peace and solitude. Spending time in silence before bed can help you gain inner calm. As Lao Tzu said, wisdom comes from the knowledge that life is quiet. Silence provides an opportunity for a person to calm the mind and gain inner peace. By contemplating in silence, one can more easily achieve a sense of inner calm and balance, which is important for mental and emotional health. Silence also helps a person gain wisdom by realizing that in that silence, life becomes clear and directed. The importance of silence before bed is also related to its positive effect on sleep quality. When the mind is calm, the sleep process becomes smoother and deeper. Apart from that, silence also allows a person to reflect and introspect, mentally preparing to face the next day better. By spending time in silence before bed, one can find inner peace, which is important for mental and emotional balance. This is also part of self-care practices that support a person's holistic health. 8. Read something inspiring. Read quotes or writings from inspirational figures that can give you encouragement and new perspectives. For example, Albert Einstein said, "Logic will get you from A to B, imagination will take you everywhere." By reading something inspiring before bed, our minds tend to focus on positive and constructive things, which can help reduce the stress and anxiety we may feel before bed. This can also raise enthusiasm and motivation to face the next day better. In addition, reading inspiring material before bed can stimulate our minds to think creatively and see problems from different points of view, as taught by inspirational figures such as Einstein and others. Thus, these activities not only affect our sleep positively, but also have a long-term impact on our overall self-development. 9. Rest with enough sleep. Lastly, make sure you get enough sleep. Sleep is an important part of personal development and overall health. The wise words of the Dalai Lama remind us, sleep is the most interesting form of meditation. The Dalai Lama teaches that sleep is not only about restoring our physical bodies, but is also a time when our minds and souls can relax and recover. These are the times when our brains consolidate memories, regulate emotions, and process the experiences we have just had. Getting enough sleep also plays an important role in keeping our immune system strong and in good heart health. When we sleep, our heart rate and blood pressure tend to fall, giving the heart a chance to rest. If we don't get enough sleep regularly, this can increase the risk of heart disease, such as high blood pressure and coronary heart disease. So, don't underestimate the importance of quality sleep for a better and healthier life. During sleep, our body recovers, repairs damaged tissue, and produces proteins necessary for the body's defense. Lack of sleep can reduce the body's ability to fight infection and disease. The best way to ensure good sleep is to maintain a regular sleep routine, get enough sleep recommended for our age, and create a comfortable and restful sleep environment. By getting enough sleep, we not only help keep our physical health good, but also support our mental and emotional well-being.